Lucy and Mimi saying things. We like K-pop, vaginas, dogs, cats and giraffes. Woo!
Yay!
Woo! I burped. I don't know if you heard that I burped.
No, I didn't.
Oh, maybe you'll hear it on my end.
I'm gonna hear it, yes. I'm gonna hear it.
You're gonna hear my burp. Okay. Welcome back, everyone.
So,
Woo.
what up, y'all?
What up, motherfuckers? What?
How you doing?
I'm leaving Japan, which is just... It's like... I thought about it for a while, and I hate teaching so much. It's like the worst job I've ever had. I've had a few...
Can you guys imagine Lucy teaching?
No, they probably can't. That's the thing. Because everyone in New Zealand that I told, I was like, I'm going to Japan to teach English. They were like, what? Really? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, are you feeling okay? And I was like, no, I'm having a quarter-life crisis. This is why I'm leaving. So, yep. So, I came all the way to Japan only to find out that something that I already knew, that I hated teaching so much, and it was fun sometimes, but then the thought of staying here and teaching forever, like, made me extremely depressed, and I was like, I don't want to stay here and teach. I love Japan, but I hate my job, so I was like, this isn't healthy, because it's just making me, every time I have to go to work, it just makes me sad, so I was like, yeah, no, this isn't something that I can keep doing.
Okay. And I support your choice.
Thank you. You support me going back to New Zealand to do, I don't know what.
New Zealand.
New Zealand. It's New Zealand. I should know because...
No,
I know. Firstly, because people who I've met, just assume they don't think I'm from New Zealand. Like this lady, I have to tell the story, this lady the other day, I was in Shibuya and I walked into this mall. They have a mall, this big mall there that has like, it's kind of like in a weird spot because you walk past it and you don't think it's a mall. It just looks like a weird shop with like souvenirs in it. So I went in and this lady, like as I was walking in, suddenly turned around and she's like, hi, how are you? And I was like, oh god. And I'm like, I'm good. And then she was like, have you been to, I can't remember the name of the mall, but she's like, have you been here before? And I was like, yeah, I've been here a few times. And then she's like, oh, okay, that's good. And then she said, oh, are you from Australia? And I was like, no, I'm from New Zealand. And she was like, ah. And she looked like she didn't believe me. Like, she looked at me like, oh, you're talking bullshit. And I'm like, okay. And then she was like, so you know where to go? And I'm like, yep, I know where to go. And then she suddenly was like, do you want a Kit Kat? And she gave me a green tea flavoured Kit Kat. And I was like, oh, thanks. And then...
So did you eat it?
Yeah, and it tasted like fish.
Yeah.
So I spat it out.
No.
No, yeah, it did. It tasted like vagina. And I was like, no, thank you.
No. Vagina doesn't taste like Kit Kat. I can tell you that.
No, vagina tastes like fish.
Because I don't eat Kit Kats.
No, you're...
But I do.
No! You do eat the penis. Okay,
but
yeah.
I do eat other stuff.
So yeah, so then I was like, okay, so then that just made me extremely uncomfortable because she looked at me like she didn't believe me that I was from New Zealand, and I was like, this is racial discrimination, lady. So I left.
I mean, if I haven't lived in New Zealand, I would also would not believe that you are from there in a way. So
that's incredibly racist.
Rude.
How dare you? Racist. It's racist. No, but like I'm used to people confusing what race I am because I've made a list of all the races that I've been confused for. I've been confused for someone thought I was Russian. Like people have thought I was Russian a lot.
I could see that. Yeah.
Someone thought I was... Shut up. No, you can't. I'm not Russian. Someone thought I was. I think,
but you could pass as one.
No, someone thought I was French.
Yeah, that's why people get confused.
No, I'm like, no. And then some people since being here have thought that I was Japanese. And I'm like, I do not look.
No, that's.
That was like, I'm sure, I was like, looking out there, I'm pretty sure that's, yeah, I was like, that's a little racist that you think that I am Japanese when obviously I am not. And so, yeah, so people...
Yeah.
I think the one person that thought I was Russian, she was like, oh, we're... Because when I was learning to teach English, and went into this classroom, and I sat down, and this girl was like, talked to me, like, she's like, oh, where are you from? And I'm like, I'm from New Zealand. And she was like, oh, what? Really? No, you're like Russian, aren't you? And I was like, no, I'm pretty sure I know where I'm from. And she was like, you look so Russian. And I was like, I'm not Russian. Like, you need to like calm down. Because I'm not.
But actually, I have known a few Russians, and now that you say it, yeah, you kind of look like a Russian.
Okay, well, that's incredibly racist, and I'm starting a foundation called
But I know the
Russian.
feeling. I mean, people think all the time that I'm Japanese.
Do you want to be... Okay, well, you can be
and
part
I'm like,
of my
no, I'm not. I am Latin.
It's very... Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm a Latina.
Are you sure? Are you positive? Because you don't look it.
And people go like, no, it can't be. Yeah, but it's true.
Yeah.
Once when I went to London, they were like, girl, where are you from? Are you from Singapore? And I'm like, no, I'm Brazilian. And they were like, no, you're not Brazilian.
And we
like, yeah, I was just like you. I was like, yeah, I know where I came from. Like, I know.
Yeah, it's like they try to play, like, they're playing, like, geography or whatever the fuck it's called, where they're, like, trying to guess where you're from, and, like, you say, no, I'm from here, and they're like, no, come on, and they, like, try to guess other countries, and it's like, just listen to me, I know where I'm from.
Yeah, like, I was born there, I know. I was raised there.
Yeah, I was raised there my whole life. It's not like suddenly I'm gonna, like, go to a different country and start lying to people where I'm from, and they're gonna be like, like, if someone asked me where I was from, and I was like, oh, I'm from Russia, and they're like, oh, well, can you speak Russian? I'd be like, no, I'm the only Russian that's from Russia that can't speak Russian, so sorry about that, guys. And then, yeah, it's like, I don't understand why people think that, like, I wouldn't go up to someone who obviously looked like, I don't know, like, I wouldn't go up to a Japanese person and be like, where are you from? Are you from, like, Taiwan? Like, where are you from? I wouldn't just go visit playing, like, geography with their heritage, being like, I'm pretty sure you're not.
I mean, I don't care where they're from.
Yeah.
And if they say they are from someplace, I will believe it.
Yeah, I wouldn't go, no, you're not. You're from somewhere else. And it's like, well, you asked me where I'm from. I told you, and I didn't expect to get this, like, weird. But that's just fucking millennials these days. Fucking people.
But that's because you and I were like, we're not dicks, so.
Yeah, like, we're not gonna go up to someone and be like, where are you from? Are you from, like, blah, blah, blah? Or insert name of country here, and then when they say, no, I'm from, we're not gonna continue to guess where they think they're from.
Yeah.
But that brings me to my point about millennials, and I just want to put a PSA out there to them to stop eating laundry detergent. Like, have you heard about the Tide Pod challenge where, like, you have to eat Tide Pods and it's, like, a thing now?
Oh, I've heard, but please explain to those who haven't.
Well, people who haven't heard of the Tide Pod challenge, it's where you buy Tide Pods and you eat them for fun because that's what kids like doing. They like to poison themselves and spend the afternoon in A&E with their mother, who's probably, like, thinking...
Yeah, because, I mean, the world obviously is not a bad place to live already, right? So let's make things worse. Let's make things complicated.
Let's eat fucking laundry detergent. So instead of eating Tide Pods, I'm gonna assume maybe if you're old enough, go out and eat someone's asshole or eat a dick.
Yeah, I support that.
eat a vagina. Like, find anything else.
See,
that's fine.
even better. Yes.
Yeah, go and eat something else. Like, I mean, I personally thought, like, I was like,
we should make a campaign. You know, don't eat Tide Pods. Eat pussy.
Eat pussy, not Tide Pods, because.
Oh my god! Yes, let's make a tea of that.
Oh my god! Yes, let's make a T-shirt that says "Eat." What is it? Eat pussy, not Tide Pods.
Yes.
That's a good idea.
Should I name this episode that?
Yes, name it.
Yes.
Name it "Eat Pussy, Not Tide Pods." That'll be a good yeah. Because I mean, Tide Pods look pretty, but I don't want to eat
but
them.
not everything that looks pretty you're gonna eat it. You know.
That's what
not everything that's pretty you're gonna put in your mouth.
Man, that's what I used to say about vaginas. But look at me now. Pew, pew, pew,
True.
Pew, pew, pew.
True.
I mean, yeah, I was.
But
like,
I mean,
vaginas... What?
dicks are ugly, and people still put in their mouth. So.
That's true.
So go figure. People are just confusing.
Yeah, like name this episode what is it? Eat Pussy Not Tide Pods, because children who listen to this will then go out and eat
obviously
pussy.
Children listen to us, obviously.
I hope so. We're like Logan Paul, where we think people our age listen to our podcast when really it's 12-year-olds, because you know he doesn't have a firm grasp on reality. So yeah, kids, just think when you're gonna put that Tide Pod in your mouth and post a video on YouTube.
I can't believe you compare us to Logan Paul. I am very sad now.
To Logan Paul? No, but I'm saying we're better than that doofusly big fucking idiot, so it's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, so no, we're smarter than him. Obviously, we're more intelligent than Logan Paul, so I think most of the population is more intelligent than Logan Paul.
Well, anyone would be.
Would be smarter than him? Yeah, anyone is smarter than
No
Logan
doubt.
fucking Paul. No, yeah. So yeah, kids, just remember, don't eat Tide Pods, eat vagina, and we will have T-shirts for sale saying that very soon, won't we? We will. We'll have some merch with our cool,
yes,
like eat pussy, not Tide Pods. I think that'll be a big seller, and we can have a picture of a Tide Pod on there, because we can't put a vagina on a T-shirt. That's smart.
Although a vagina on a T-shirt will sell a lot more.
I mean, it's probably though. I mean,
but you can't.
But no, because the thing is, you could, because I was in this shop the other day in, where was it? It was like a second-hand shop, I think, in Harajuku, and I was looking at these T-shirts, and then I came across this one that was like, it was Snow White being like gangbangs by the Seven Dwarfs, and I was like, what the fuck is this? This is, because like you could clearly see all the dicks of the little Seven Dwarfs, and one was like fucking Snow White, and I was like, this shirt is amazing.
I mean, who even, like, I can see people buying, but like, when would you wear it?
You wouldn't.
You will wear in a family gathering.
Oh my god, that would be
when you go to church. When do you wear it?
You'd wear it to family gatherings and to church. It'd be a conversation starter at both places.
Good. See?
We figured that. No. Like, it was so gross. Like, even I was a little bit like I'm fine with literally everything. But this shirt was like, even I was a little bit like, this is disturbing, because what if you buy it and then you're suddenly like, I'm gonna wear this shirt out, and then some kid sees it and it's like, Mommy, what's the Seven Dwarfs doing to Snow White? And it's like, oh, they're fucking her. They're just,
but going to town. There's something like, people will think that's okay, but two girls holding hands in the street, I mean, no kid can see that.
No, that's not allowed.
But it's okay for someone to wear that T-shirt. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. But like, even I don't want to see two girls holding hands walking down the street. Like, ooh, like, I'm gonna have to talk to my children about that
and explain them that like people can love each other and not do it in like, why?
That's
In what
literally
war?
that's the only reason parents don't want gay marriage to be like legal, is because then they're gonna have to talk to their kids about like, they're just gonna have to talk to their kids, and they just don't want to talk to their kids. That's literally the bottom line. It's like, we could not let them get married and never talk about it with our children, or let them get married and have to talk to our children. Ooh, I think it's not talking to our children is the winner. So then they just like, you know, straight people ruin everything. So
Well, just another day.
yeah, it's like literally another day where a straight person's like, you know what, I don't like gay people, they can't get married because I don't want to talk to my son Billy because Billy's a dick and I'd rather not speak to him. That's literally, that's it, that's the bottom line.
Speaking, since you're so intelligent,
Yes.
someone sent a question.
Ooh, okay.
It was an anonymous question in my Tumblr, and asked us to answer.
Okay.
It's a girl. So she's a girl, and she said that another girl has approached her, but start flirting with her, but she don't know how to flirt back. She doesn't know how to flirt back. So she asking us if we can help her.
With flirting.
How can she flirt back? She's a very shy person,
Okay.
but this girl approached her first, but she doesn't know how to flirt back. So
That's
go
tricky.
ahead, help her out.
What you want to do is you want to go up to any girl that you're interested in. You want to go up to it. This is how I met everyone. This is how I made Mimi fall like in love with me. This is what you do. You go up to them. Shut up. Stop laughing. You know it's true. You point to your upper lip and you say, you gotta be this tall to ride the mustache. Or you say,
Very good. This one's, I love it.
thank you. Or you go up to them, you point to your mouth, and you say, $10 a ride, baby. And
Okay, that was that was good, but I prefer the first one.
okay, then yeah, you just go up to her and you say,
Yeah.
it's $10. It's $10 to ride the mustache. Or
See, so the
hold on
thing
to-
is that they say that, there's a lot of one of the many reasons that lesbians are mostly single is because they're afraid to approach another girl. They don't know how to, to flirt.
just grab them by the pussy. If
No,
Donald Trump
you can't do that.
No. Donald Trump has taught us anything about flirting with women is that they love sexual assault. So you just
Yes.
go up to her, you just grab her by the pussy, and you say, bitch.
I mean, he became the president, so I
yeah.
guess.
So grabbing girls by the pussy is what leads to being... Maybe if Hillary Clinton had grabbed a few more women by the pussy, she would be president now, but... No. Unfortunately not.
No. Yeah, well, America is very wrong.
Yeah. But I mean... Going back to, we could talk for hours about how America is so fucked up, but this girl who needs help with flirting,
Yes,
just...
okay. So she needs help. She's very shy, so obviously she's not gonna do any of the things that you say. What can she do?
What she could do is... Oh, see, my ideas are just gonna be, like, ridiculous. Like, all she has
It's
to-
gonna be
just-
like that.
Yeah, there's just gonna be, like, go up to her and say, like, it's $10 for a ride on my face. And then, like, that should literally just, just have, an unwarranted amount of confidence. Girls love confidence. They love it.
Are you
just go up-
sure?
Are you sure?
Are you sure? You would love if a very confident girl came onto you.
If someone came up to me and said, it's $10 to ride my face, I would say, we need to go home right now because you could
Yeah, I get
drown
it.
a toddler in my underwear. Like, we need to leave. Because
Yeah. No, I understand. Yeah. I get the feeling.
it's... Exactly. You know it's true. We all know it's true.
Okay, so that was the advice. Be very confident and use one of Lucy's lines. pickup lines.
Listen to me, and you guaranteed some puss. So, pew, 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 pew. You're welcome.
Okay, please, if you're listening, write us and tell us how it went.
Take my advice.
Lucy,
What?
what is the first part of a future partner that you notice first?
Boobs. How big their boobs are. Boobs.
Yeah,
boobs
me too.
Boobs and ass.
No, I don't care about ass. I'm not much the booty girl.
I do. I'm an ass.
I don't like. I don't care much. You like big butts and you cannot lie?
Yeah, I like. Not like a huge like Nicki Minaj.
I thought you were going to sing.
No, I wasn't. That's the song. No, I'm not singing So Mix-a-Lot or whatever the fuck his name is. No, you see, I like big butts, but I don't like ridiculously fake looking like Nicki Minaj has. Like how her ass is like so unrealistic. But I like big boobs, but not too big.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I notice boobs too. To me, I notice 3 things in a woman.
What?
Hair,
Yes.
boobs,
Yes.
and smile.
I thought you were gonna say vagina. I was waiting for that, but no.
No. I mean, obviously, in the first date, I will obviously notice her vagina.
Yeah. You just feel like, can you
But-
just...
Yeah. Not all women. But
Nice.
yeah.
See,
Her smile. Because, like, the first thing I notice in a woman is always the hair. And then when she looks at me and she smiles, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna check her smile. Then,
and then...
after she passes hair and smile, I'm going down. I'm going like, okay, now it's boobs.
Now it's boobs and then
and then
vagina.
you know where it's going.
To the vagina. No, see, I'm like, boobs are a complicated subject for me because I wish I had small boobs. I wish my boobs were small, tiny little boobs, but I don't have tiny little boobs.
No.
I hate my boobs so much because I wish I had boobs that were small enough that I didn't have to wear a bra all the time. And I wish that because it's so annoying because there's just sometimes I don't want to wear one, but then I'm like, I can't go out without one on because it'll just look weird, so I have to wear one. So, I mean, I wish I had smaller tits. That's why if I ever date someone, they either have to have bigger boobs than me or the same size so that I can just wear their bras and I won't have to, like...
Yeah.
That's
This
one
is the best
thing.
part. Share clothing.
Yeah, that's like it. That's like I'll share their clothing, but if they've got smaller boobs than me, I'll be like, I can't do this because your boobs are too small and I'm jealous. And I'll have to break up with them. I'm like, see ya. I wouldn't want to be
Yeah,
ya.
that's a very plausible reason.
Yeah, it is. They could be a lovely person, but if they've got smaller boobs than me,
Okay,
it's
so
like,
boobs. What else?
vagina. I don't know.
Three things you notice. Okay, boobs,
Boobs.
then
Butt.
and vagina.
No, not vagina. We'll say, like, their face. I don't know, like, if they're, I don't know, personality, maybe, I guess. Like, they have to be a nice person. Like, I have to want to, like, spend time with them.
Oh my god.
What? What?
Seriously, we're in 2018 and you care about personality?
And you don't? That's because you have a shit personality. You're just a shitty shit.
Of course.
How could you not care about someone's personality? So,
No.
shut up.
Of course I care.
No, you don't. If you were on a date with a
Of
girl and
course
she
I
was
care.
like,
I just
shush,
only
no,
care like
no.
in the end of everything, you know?
No, let's just imagine
The
for a
end of the
second.
list?
Oh my god, shush. You were on a date with a girl.
No, yeah,
Shut
girl.
up.
You're stressing
So-
about it. Don't worry.
No, let's just think. You're on a date with a girl and she's lovely, but then suddenly you realise that her personality all night she's been talking about how she loves to drown puppies. And her personality is really all about...
What?
Would you be like, I can see through this because it's 2018 and I don't care about personality? Or would you be like...
But how could she be lovely? If she does that to puppies, she could never be lovely.
Because
lovely.
she's a psychopath. And so she's like...
She's horrible.
Well, she's, that's just her personality, but, you don't care about personality, so I guess you're gonna have to marry the puppy drowner.
So that was a very interesting example.
That was the most extreme example that I could think of.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, maybe she's like a Holocaust denier. And she's like, I don't think the Holocaust ever happened. And you have to sit there through an hour-long day listening to her talk about how Hitler wasn't that much of a bad guy. So that's why personality is important. You're welcome.
Nah. Okay, so...
What?
Nothing, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to ask me another question. Okay, that's it.
No. I
We're
got
done.
nothing to fight back. Me.
Yeah, you don't, because you know I'm right. Okay, so that's
No, I never say you were right.
Yes, I'm right. You know I am right.
Agree to disagree.
Oh my god, you can't agree to disagree on that. You...
Okay, everybody, please. I'm joking.
No, she's not. Everyone, she's completely serious.
Okay, obviously I care about the personality. It's like the number 4 in the list, obviously. So it's important.
4. That's just... And I'm pretty sure she put personality after vagina, so you know that she's not serious.
Well, I mean, they're side by side, right?
Yeah.
Because, like, you gotta be smart.
Gross.
I do hope that people knows that we're joking all the time, because otherwise I'm going to be a horrible person.
Yeah, they're gonna think you're an awful human being.
They're gonna go to my Instagram, gonna be like, oh my god, you're horrible, you're horrible.
Yeah, they're gonna say, we thought Lucy was the shit person, but really it's you.
It was like Lucy was the bad cop and you were always the good one, but actually...
But what's happened?
You're both bad.
You're both just awful people.
Yeah. Guys, come on, by now you know that nothing here is serious.
Except for 95% of what I say is serious. So,
yeah, except that we rather eat pussy than Tide Pods.
Yeah.
Only for that.
That's the only thing we are dead serious about in this whole episode is don't eat fucking Tide Pods. You're weird and you're nasty. Don't eat a Tide Pod.
You're nasty. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for listening.
Yes.
Go
ahead.
That's it. I was just going to make that sound.
Okay, did you guys check our Instagram? We post a photo that Lucy photoshopped for us of our wedding. If you have
our wedding day,
please go and check it out. Yes,
because
it's
then
really amazing.
we will have eventually our real wedding photos of when we do actually get married. So be prepared for that.
So
too.
yeah,
that's what we'll talk about in our next episode. Our wedding and when it'll happen.
Yes, another gay shit.
Gay shit. Yeah.
Alright. See you next time.
Bye.